Today, I'm looking at a fantastic collection from one of my viewers. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Simon, former amateur boxer, current amateur boxing coach. Today on Fit to Box channel, we are going to a viewer's home to have a look at his awesome boxing glove collection. Now, Tom Mennell, I have featured Tom on the channel before. I think about 4 years ago, he was doing some charity fundraising, and I actually went to his house and we did some videos on pair of Grant gloves, which is the pink ones that I can see there. We also did some winning fight gloves, and we also did a rather snazzy fly groin guard as well. Now, Tom has got another charity event that is coming up, and we're going to just touch on that first of all, and then have a look at this awesome collection. So, Tom, how are you?
I'm sound, thanks.
And
pretty
Tom,
nervous, but I'm all right.
You're doing a spar-a-thon.
Yeah, it's 50 rounds, 52-minute rounds, so it's going to be in total around about an hour and 40 minutes.
Fantastic.
In total.
Okay.
And to be honest, I'm nervous. Must know the truth, I've not sparred in over, let's say, about 4 months.
Right, okay. So preparation for it, how's that going?
I've been lifting weights.
Oh, well, it should be interesting. Anyway, because it's for charity, hopefully people are going to take it easy on you.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping so.
Tell me about the charity.
Well, it's called the NHS Charities Together. Obviously, you all know what they've had to go through over the past nearly 2 years, 18 months with this pandemic and this virus. So I thought I had more of a chance to raise more money if I did it for a charity that basically affected more people in this short period of time with this pandemic.
Okay.
And so far, I believe I've raised about just over £500, including what I've got at work.
Cool. So have you got a Just Giving page?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll make sure that Just Giving page is in the link of the video as well, if anybody wants to donate. And then obviously, when is it?
It's October 24th. It's actually 3 weeks today.
Okay. And where is it?
So it's not far away now.
And where is it located?
It's going to be at the TSM Boxing Club on Burbridge Road in York.
Okay.
It's owned and run by Steve Melton. He's a boxing coach and a good friend of mine.
Okay. Is he going to do some rounds with you?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I've got several. We've also got York has also got a show in November. I'm not sure what date it is.
Okay.
Off the top of my head, but I've invited most of the lads that are competing.
Okay.
To come down and get some extra training.
Excellent. Okay, that's fantastic. So I'll include all the links and stuff. It's a fantastic cause. I'll include all the links, and then as a result of that, obviously we speak every so often through Instagram, but thought to be a great opportunity to show off some of your glove collection. So if you could just pan back to those gloves. And so obviously the pink Grants there, those are the ones that was the Floyd Mayweather ones, the ones that we did a video on before about 3 or 4 years ago. Beautiful, beautiful gloves. Have you used them, or are they a showpiece?
I have used them, and I have to say I am pretty disappointed with the quality of them, if I'm honest with you, for what I paid for them.
Oh, right, okay.
Because if you look closely, you can see the snake skin, alligator skin is coming away.
Right, okay. How many rounds have you done in them?
Very few, probably less than 20.
Really? So they very much are more of an ornament than a proper pair of gloves.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. And then what about the Grants on the right?
These ones have actually got a bit of history. These are the ones that I wore for my first ever semi-pro fight. Okay. I won on points, these ones.
Excellent. And they're 16 ounce?
They're 16 ounce, yeah, and they weigh an absolute ton.
Yeah.
They actually weigh, I'd say, at least 1/2 as much as my pink ones are the same ounce.
Oh, right, okay. So you've never sort of weighed them, though?
No, I'm not weighing them. I don't have any scales to weigh them.
No,
but they are a lot heavier than my pink ones. Heavier.
You can feel it on your hands. What about the blue ones?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the blue ones.
The blue ones
are the older logo, aren't they?
Yeah, these are my oldest ones. I paid about $5.50 for these, and I've done loads and loads of training in these.
Have you?
But I have to say, there again, the quality is not worth what you pay for them, because in the left-hand glove, there's a tear in the lining.
Okay.
Either I hit too hard or the lining's rubbish. I don't really know. But I've trained in them quite often.
Yeah, yeah. So we're
still offer you good protection, but there again.
We're talking durability problems with Grant training gloves there.
I am saying that, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's see the next pair.
These green ones here, believe it or not, I did a swap with somebody through Instagram.
Yes.
I had a fake pair of Grants, and they sent me a real pair of Grants.
How did that work?
I honestly don't know. I actually got a fake pair off eBay for £30 for my just to see the quality difference. And so if I remember correctly, somebody on Instagram asked me if they wanted them. So I say I'll swap with you. Yeah. They sent me a legit pair that you can tell because it's got the Grant logo. If I can get it open on the inside.
Yeah.
And there again, the quality is absolutely mint with them ones.
Right. Okay. So they didn't know what they'd got. Is that true?
Yeah, I don't think they understood what I was trying to do. Really.
Well, that's unbelievable. Right, so the red pair, you've used the red pair a lot, have you?
The red pair are absolutely fantastic, and my favourite pair out of my training gloves.
And what are they, 12s?
They're 12 ounce, and I got these off. If I remember correctly, it was called Fight Outlet when they were selling them.
Yes,
I think I paid about $3.70 for them.
Right.
They're one of the cheaper pairs.
Okay. All right, let's move on then. What we got next? Winning, a pair of silver Winning. Okay. Yeah, cool. Nice gloves.
Oh, yeah, I have to say, Winning are probably my favourite. There again with the fly, with training-wise for gloves, definitely.
Yeah, they're right up there, aren't they? They're right up there.
I mean, the only downfall there again with these ones is the colour. With the
I think with metallic, you've got to expect a bit of dulling with metallic. That's they're nice gloves, aren't they, in the silver?
Oh yeah, they're great. They're great to have. Yeah.
Yeah. Next ones.
Now these ones have been through. These ones have been through some right wars in gym, as you can tell.
They've had a bit of use. They have.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few blood stains and stuff like that. It's not my blood, but it's my opponent's blood. There's still quite a few stains on them, but there again, that's why you don't get white when you're training.
Yeah, but that's that's a well-used pair of gloves. What about the next ones?
Next ones are my gold ones, which are the same ounce as my white ones.
Yes.
There again, these have been used in gym.
Yeah. Kind of the normal wear and tear you would expect from a pair of gloves that you've been using.
14 ounce have been used for my sparring.
Yeah.
When my 12 ounce are more used for my pad work and me speed work, I'd say.
Okay, and then on to the blue ones, the blue Winning.
Blue ones, I'd say these are one of my favourite pairs.
Mm-hmm.
Still got obviously marks on from using them, but
yeah, brilliant. So we've got a few pairs of Winning there, and then we're going to move on to Fly.
Yeah, there again, Fly in my opinion now are probably the best brand out there, value for money wise.
Yeah,
definitely. Josh is doing a great job with his customization, as you'll see on next pair of gloves.
Okay, so there's the sort of standard black and grey.
These ones are actually the first model that he brought out.
Yes,
when he first did it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's still got some blood stains on it, from sparring.
That's authentic for you. If anyone wants authenticity, there's some blood, unidentified blood.
Always got to keep that, haven't you? And then obviously I've got my next pair, which I'll probably never sell because I got these in memory of my dad. It was a Leeds United fan, hence why it's blue or yellow.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you've got Triple B on the bottom, which was your sort of nickname.
That was my made-up nickname that everyone gave me at gym, the British Butterbean. because I was never ripped. I always had a gut me when I was fighting, so that was my little nickname that everyone gave me.
And then that's a fantastic tribute to your dad with those gloves.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be keeping them.
And so, do you use them, or is that simply for
I still do. I do use them. Yeah,
yeah,
I do use them. It's just very, very rarely because
you want to keep them.
they've got a meaning to them.
Okay, cool. Let's have a look at the next pair then.
Next person, another one of my favourites. It's Fly again, but I had to take Mick out of Floyd nearly, didn't I?
Oh yeah, that's nice, isn't he? The Mental
Put that on.
TMT, hard work, dedication. That's a beautiful pair, that is. Yeah, very,
to be
very
honest,
nice. And I think that highlights the sort of embroidery and customization that, as you say, Josh at Fly can do with.
I have to say it's improved dramatically, the customization with Josh as he from when he started to now.
Yeah.
You can do a lot more.
And how long have you had those gloves?
I think about 3 years. I think I've had them quite a while now. Again, I've never really used them.
Yeah, and then so that's your Fly collection. Let's have a look at the next one. The next one I think is Venom. Is it?
The next one is the Loma Venom series, and to be honest, this is my least favourite pair because they don't offer any hand protection whatsoever, and you don't get the comfort inside the glove.
Okay. So, but as a piece, as a sort of a limited edition piece, they're nice, aren't they? To have the Loma on, especially.
Oh yeah, they're great. Yeah.
Yeah. So as a collection piece, lovely, but you're not liking them as much as your other gloves.
No,
we're moving now.
They just aren't comfortable.
Just not as comfortable. Yeah, I know. And I found that as well as in my ratings cards. So we've got some Clayton Reyes there, and yellow.
Yeah, I mean Reyes.
Yeah,
I've had several Reyes when I started.
Mm-hmm.
When I first started boxing, I had a pair of these in yellow. I had a pair of black in 14 ounce, which these are. I had a pair of blue in 16 ounce, but they were Velcro, but I sold all them.
Okay.
And I just wanted a pair of yellow ones back.
Yeah, that's nice. And then we've got some rivals, the RS1. Are they the original RS1 or are they 2.0?
These are the original pair. And to be honest, I actually love these gloves. For the price you pay. For the price you pay, you get a hell of a lot of wrist support and durability in these gloves.
The wrist on those gloves is amazing. And as you say, the durability of them, I think those gloves are one of the most durable gloves, I have to say. Now, before we move on to your fight gloves, let's just give an order, a top mental order of the training gloves in terms of brands.
In terms of what was that again, Sam?
In terms of brands, okay. What's your number one, your number two, and your number three brand?
If you're talking sparring, I think it'll have to be Winning.
Winning, number one. Number two?
Number two, I'd say is Fly.
Number three?
It'll be Grant.
Okay, cool.
And then it'll be Reyes, in my opinion.
Yeah. And then after that, Venom or Rival?
Oh no, actually, I'll swap Reyes around with Rival.
Right. Okay.
I'll rate Rival above my Reyes, and then it'll be Venom.
So Tom Menel's top is Winning number one, Fly number two, Grant number three, Rival, and then Venom.
And then Reyes, yeah. No, okay. Reyes, then Venom.
Reyes and then Venom. We got there. Brilliant. Let's have a look at the fight gloves. Okay, now you used to like wearing, when you was having your fights, you used to like wearing Grant, didn't you? So
I bought a new pair for every fight.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
I sold my blue ones.
Right. So it's fair to say
these white ones here are what I scored my knockout with.
Yes.
I broke a bloke's ribs.
Right. Okay.
With these gloves, my left hook.
Yeah.
I wore these for my fights, and I won on points on that one.
Yeah, and that's a nice pair in the blue and the gold, don't they?
These ones are the limited edition, the ones that I think it was Triple G that wore these, I believe.
Okay, lovely they
in
are.
this colour combination.
Yeah.
And
And then-
I wore them once for my title fight, but unfortunately I lost that on points.
Okay, lovely gloves. And then you've got another pair of Rays there. Are they safe ones, are they?
These ones are what I've been wearing for my charity fight, believe it or not, my charity event.
Right,
My
okay.
50 rounder.
Well, you're going to wear
And these-
you're going to wear fight gloves in the spa.
I've got to do 50 rounds.
You know,
There's no way in hell I'm going to keep my arms up for an hour and 40 minutes in 16-ounce gloves on.
Right. Well, I hope you're not lumping people with them on.
Well, I have to say they are horsehair as well. They aren't the original padding, so they are the actual proper fight gloves, original fight gloves.
Okay, so that's a warning to anybody who's going to be going in this sparring. People wearing horsehair, Clayton races. As
I say, I'll hit them as hard as they hit me. So
yeah, but
that's the way it goes.
Massive training gloves.
I don't know. They can wear what they want. All right, bothered.
Okay, let's have a look at the others then. So you've got a really nice pair of fly there.
My custom fly.
Yeah.
That unfortunately, I have used, and obviously with it being metallic leather, they've had some wear and tear.
Yes, yeah, which is expected.
I do believe you reviewed these ones, didn't we?
I can't remember.
It was my title fight, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yes, we did. Yes,
it was between them and the blue ones.
That's right. Yes. And then you've got the rival there.
I've got to say, there again, value for money. These are great.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're my current champion for protective fight gloves. They are, and have been for a long time. I mean, unbelievable value for money. And then you've got a couple of pairs of winning. And
then again, the winning ones are absolutely fantastic. They're absolutely great. Great. They still offer you great hand protection, even in 10 ounce.
Yeah, and I really like the green ones. I think the green ones.
I've lent these out a few times, and a mate of mine won knockout at night in my blue pair.
Yes, yeah. So let's just have a top. Let's have a top 5 in your fight gloves then. The Tom Mennell top 5.
Well, it's hard to say because it's actually quite hard to say because I've only worn Grant.
Right. Okay. So
I've never actually worn my Reyes or my Fly or my Winning or me rather in a fight, only in training.
Right. Okay. So if you was to do it on sort of obviously Grant would be number 1. But if you was then
Grant would be number 1.
Yeah, number 2.
I'd say Reyes, traditional horsehair, would be number 2 because I always seem to punch a lot more accurately and sharp than my Reyes.
Okay.
As I've noticed.
Yeah.
Fly probably number 3.
Yeah.
And then rival, I think.
Okay. And then. But
then again, it's hard to say because I've only worn my Grants in a fight.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, that's cool. Let's just have another pan over that fantastic collection that you've got there. Look at that, absolutely superb. Thanks ever so much for sharing that with us. I know that there's a lot of people out there would be absolutely loving this video in terms of those gloves. And what a collection Tom has got there. So I will include in the links below. I'll include the details about Tom's sparring event. Okay, so if you want to put any money towards the charity, that would be great. If you want to turn up and spar, then there's an open sort of door policy where you can go and spar.
Open door policy, but it's a minimum £5 donation if you want to partake towards the charity.
I think that's very reasonable.
So you've got to donate £5 to knock me head off, basically.
And try and avoid the horsehair Clayton Reyes.
Well, yeah, you've got to watch out for that left foot liver shot with me being a southpaw.
Right, we'll have one more pan as we say goodbye. But thanks ever so much for showing us your collection, Tom. And what a beautiful collection that is. And I know also that he's got groin guards and head guards that we didn't even feature. But those training gloves and those fight gloves, absolutely superb. Brilliant collection. And if anybody out there has got a collection to rival that, then let me know through my Instagram, Fit to Box channel. and we could perhaps do a video like this. So absolutely great. Tom, thanks again. Good luck with the Sparathon, and to your opponents as well, by the sound of it. And I shall speak to you soon. So
Yeah, thank
hope
you, Simon.
enjoyed that.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, fantastic, Tom. Thanks again.
Thank
and
you.
I hope everyone enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.